So starting off this style, Myliah's hair is in its natural state. It has dried up completely. Her hair does not stay wet for long. I'm just going to go in with some Shea Moisture lotion and penetrate that throughout her hair so that it can just add a little moisture to it while I begin to manipulate it. I'm also going to place some tea tree oil into her scalp, and I'll go in and just rub it in using my fingertips and kind of massage her scalp a little, and she gets that tingly sensation that the tea tree oil brings to her scalp. Once I'm done, I'm going to go ahead and start off with the style here. I am taking a wide tooth comb to part and manipulate her hair since it is extremely dry and brittle. We don't want to manipulate it too much. So for this first part here, you're going to start off at the middle of the eyebrow and bring it on down to the ear. So that section is just going to be from the middle of the eyebrow to the ear. So it's not going to be a wide section. It's just going to be off to the side of the head. Now that I have my first section for the ponytail, I'm going to go ahead and moisturize this section as well, taking the same products, the Shea Moisture lotion. I'm going to focus on her ends and work my way up to the roots of her hair. And same with the oil, we're going to lock in the moisture using the tea tree oil and focusing mainly on the ends of her hair. Once we got it moisturized, we're going to go ahead and lay down her roots using some olive oil Eco Styler gel, and I'll just rub that or place that on her roots. And then I'll take a bristle brush to brush her hair into the ponytail. Alright, and to secure the ponytails, I am just using black rubber bands. These are the larger ones. You can use whatever you prefer. I just find it easier to cut out the rubber bands than dealing with hair ties, pulling them out and them taking out her hair. So yeah, I'm going to comb through the ponytail just so it can smooth out, and I'll eliminate any tangles or knots, and I'll twist up her hair in the front. And then you'll see me go from twisting to braiding as well. The two sides, I went ahead and twisted them, and then you'll see me transition into braiding the other ponytails as well. Alright, and before that gel dries, I'll go in with a toothbrush that I use to smooth out her edges and lay down her baby hairs, making sure they're going in the direction I want them to go in. Okay, so this ponytail that we're going to form is going to be directly in the center of her head. So it's going to go from the middle of her eyebrow where the other ponytail started to the other side of her head, lining up with the middle of her eyebrow. That is the guidance that I use. Whatever guidance or guidelines you use when you're parting your kids' hair, just take that into consideration and your part will come out fine. But I find that trying to measure her head and do all that, it's a little complicated. So I just try to follow different features on her face to make sure that I'm lining up her ponytails, and one is not sitting too far off, or one is just going in the wrong direction. So that's what I'm doing here, just parting her hair on the other side so that it aligns. So when that last third ponytail is formed, it'll be equal to the one that we formed in the beginning. I hope that makes sense. It's harder to explain than I thought, but I'm still going to repeat the same steps here on each ponytail. So moisturizing, oiling, laying flat, forming ponytail. That's pretty much the steps here. So I'm just going to stop talking and let the rest play out, and I'll come back. Okay, for this ponytail, I am just going to split it into two sections and braid each section. So instead of forming one big braid, I'm going to split the hair into two and form two smaller braids within that one ponytail. So for the back section of Myliah's hair, this tends to be the section I struggle with the most, but I don't take my time with it as I should because it is different from the top section of her hair. I don't know if your kid's hair is like that, but I can definitely tell the difference from the back section of Myliah's hair from the front. So for this section, I am just parting it into two ponytails. So I'm parting a part right down the middle of her hair, and I'm sectioning off the two sections. Well, I am parting it as if I was parting a part right down the middle of her hair, but instead it's going from the crown of her head to the nape, so to her neck. So you guys can't really see, but it's just the part that would be down the middle of her hair if it was coming from the front, but it's not. It's just starting at the crown of her head. I hope that makes sense. It's hard to explain, but I'm doing the same exact steps that I did for the front ponytails, and I feel like that is my issue. I try to do the same thing that I do for the front, which I feel the back, it just requires more attention. It requires more moisture and oil that I don't do, that I need to start doing. So I am just using regular ponytail holders for the back of her hair because this is the thickest part of her hair, and since I'm doing two ponytails, I need a more secure band than rubber bands. They will just pop, or they'll pop eventually within her hair and it won't last long. So then for each ponytail, I am going to section it off and braid two smaller braids opposed to doing one big braid. So that pretty much completes this style. Really simple and easy style to achieve on your children's hair. It doesn't require a lot. and it doesn't take up a lot of time. You can really do this really fast, and it actually comes out cute. It's a cute girly hairstyle for your children. So if you are going to go ahead and attempt this style, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more hairstyles, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Comment down any video requests that you would like us to do, whether it be hair related or anything in regards to hair or whatever you want to see on our channel. I am just adding some bows to spice up the hair, and that pretty much completes the look. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. I tried to give you a mini tutorial, but these styles are really self-explanatory. Sometimes you just have to watch and see what is being done so that you can achieve it as well. I hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead and subscribe for more kid hairstyle videos, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.